Hi, I'm Amanda Stone. I'm the assistant principal at Bayless Elementary. The Bayless School District has 3 schools. It's only about 3 miles wide, and it's one of the most diverse schools in the entire state of Missouri. We have about 31 nationalities that are represented, and about 50% of our students identify themselves as English language learners. We do also partner with the VIC program, and we use the special school district to provide our services for our special education students. That is a different dynamic, and I think not everyone realizes about that partnership. We also, with that, as far as economics go, we're about 3 miles wide, but there's not really any large businesses. There's a few fast food restaurants, but so our real taxes are only generated from property taxes. And so when we passed a 92-cent tax increase, that was a huge deal for us about 5 years ago. And that really kind of kept us afloat. We also passed a bond issue a couple years later, which allowed us to make an addition onto the elementary. But what happened is we're seeing a huge influx of younger kiddos right now in the kindergarten and first grade classrooms. We do believe in right sizing, and our superintendent practices that. And so if a classroom is needed, we hire a teacher and we open a classroom. And so, but with that, if we are running out of classroom space. And so the opening of the new office space and the library and the cafeteria was definitely much needed, and that happened this fall. As far as our faculty goes and teaching style, we have a district instructional model called SIOP that stands for Sheltered Instruction Observation Protocol. It was created for ELL learners, which is obviously good for our population, but it really is just good teaching. And there's no one that would argue that in our district. But what SIOP did for us when we brought it over to the elementary about 6 years ago, I started at the junior high and high school about 8 to 10 years ago. But what it did for our teachers in particular is it really provided just that common language between our students and also between our teachers. And it totally evened the playing field, because there wasn't really any different teaching styles. Everyone has the same teaching style in the Bayless School District, and it's called SIOP. So that kind of evened that playing field. As far as diversity within the staff, everyone, I think it's kind of a mix. Even our new staff that we hired is a pretty even mix, which is good, because I think that everyone can offer something different, and I think it's nice that our superintendent and our board is supportive of not necessarily always hiring someone right out of college, even though they can offer a lot. They are okay hiring somebody with 10 years of experience if that's who the team chooses that's best. With that said, there are lots of different leadership opportunities. For example, even for movement within the district. For example, we recently had a 3rd grade teacher that moved to a reading specialist position. So I think that there's lots of opportunities there. We also want our teachers to grow, and so there are opportunities for tuition reimbursement, and we also really try to offer lots of different opportunities for professional development, whether at the college level, with partnerships at SEMO and various universities. But I think there's also leadership opportunities, for example, on our district leadership team, our elementary leadership team, on our committee, or on different committees, or things of that nature. So I think that while Bayless is a very diverse community, and I think our teachers work extremely, extremely hard, I do believe that they are some of the very best teachers that I have really ever worked with. I know that their job is very challenging just because of the kids and their backgrounds, but I know that they are really, really great at what they do, and I hope that they know that too. So thank you very much.